What if the ability to walk without pain at 80 had nothing to do with long workouts, step counters, or gym memberships? What if the real solution took less time than making a cup of tea? For decades, older adults were told the same advice: walk more, stay active, keep moving. While well-intentioned, this guidance missed something critical. Many people followed it faithfully, yet still developed stiff joints, slower steps, poor balance, and daily pain. That's because walking alone doesn't rebuild what aging quietly takes away. The truth is, walking is an output, not the system that powers it. Recent research shows that pain-free walking depends on a specific chain of muscles and joints working together. When one link weakens, everything else compensates. That's why many people feel ankle stiffness, hip pain, or instability even if they walk every day. Scientists now call this chain the ankle-to-hip connection. This connection acts like your body's internal stabilizer. It absorbs shock, keeps you upright, and allows smooth, confident steps. But here's the alarming part: after age 60, this connection can weaken rapidly, sometimes within just a few years, even in people who stay active. By 2023, movement researchers officially identified ankle-hip coordination as the strongest predictor of walking speed, balance, and fall risk in older adults. Stronger than leg size. Stronger than endurance. Even stronger than how much you walk. The encouraging news? This system responds extremely fast when trained correctly. A major 2024 study showed that adults in their 70s and 80s improved walking comfort, balance, and step confidence in as little as 3 weeks, using short, targeted exercises, not long workouts. That's exactly what you'll learn in this routine. No floor exercises. No sweating. No special equipment. Just 5 minutes a day, using movements designed to wake up dormant muscles, restore joint mobility, and reconnect the ankle-hip chain in the right order. Before we start, take a moment and comment your name and where you're watching from. This routine is being used by people all over the world, and you're now part of that community. In the next part, we begin with the most overlooked joint in the body, the ankles, and show how restoring their movement can immediately reduce stiffness, improve circulation, and make every step feel lighter. Backhand index pointing right coming up next, the first exercise that quietly resets your walking foundation. If walking has started to feel stiff, heavy, or uncomfortable, the problem often begins far below where you feel the pain. The ankles. Most people think of ankles as simple hinges, but they are actually complex shock absorbers. Every step you take sends force through them. When ankle mobility declines, which commonly happens with age and prolonged sitting, the hips and knees are forced to overwork. That's when pain and imbalance begin. The first exercise in this routine gently restores ankle movement while improving blood flow and reducing stiffness. Exercise 1, Seated Ankle Pumps. This movement wakes up the muscles and joints that control balance, stability, and smooth walking. How to do it? Sit upright in a sturdy chair with both feet flat on the floor. Lift one foot slightly, just an inch or two. Slowly point your toes downward as if pressing a gas pedal. Hold for 2 seconds. Then pull your toes back toward your shin and hold for 2 seconds. Move slowly and smoothly, like a controlled pumping motion. Keep your back tall and breathe naturally. Perform 15 repetitions on one foot, then switch sides. This movement improves ankle flexibility, stimulates circulation in the lower legs, and helps reduce swelling and stiffness caused by sitting. Many people report feeling warmth or lightness in their feet within seconds. That's a good sign. To progress. After your pumps, make 5 slow ankle circles in each direction. To make it easier, reduce the movement range. Small motions still deliver benefits. This entire exercise takes about 45 seconds, but it sets the stage for everything that follows. Strong ankles allow calves to push more efficiently and hips to stabilize better. Before moving on, here's a quick check-in. If this already feels helpful, drop a 1 in the comments so I know you're following along. Next, we'll strengthen the muscles that actually propel you forward with every step, and stop that tired, shuffling feeling many people experience. Backhand index pointing right up next, the muscle group that determines walking speed and endurance. Once ankle movement is restored, it's time to strengthen the muscles that drive your steps and support daily independence. Exercise 2, standing calf raises. Your calf muscles are the engines of walking. Weak calves lead to slower speed, shorter steps, and faster fatigue. How to do it? Stand behind a sturdy chair and lightly hold the back for balance. Place your feet hip-width apart. Slowly rise onto your toes, lifting your heels as high as comfortable. Hold for 2 seconds, squeezing your calves. Then lower down slowly over 3 seconds. That slow lowering is where strength is built. Perform 2 sets of 12 repetitions. Easier version, hold the chair with both hands or lift only halfway. Harder version, try single leg raises or hold light weights. This exercise takes about 1 minute and dramatically improves push-off strength while walking. Exercise 3, sit to stand. This movement is one of the strongest predictors of independence after 60. How to do it? Sit near the edge of a chair. Feet flat, hip-width apart. Cross your arms over your chest. Lean forward slightly from the hips. Push through your heels and stand up smoothly. At the top, squeeze your glutes. Then lower back down slowly. Perform 10 repetitions. This strengthens your thighs, hips, glutes, core, and back, all essential for standing, climbing stairs, and walking confidently. If needed, start from a higher surface. To progress, use a lower chair or add light weight. Before continuing, if you're still with me, type 2 in the comments and make sure you're subscribed. The most important balance exercise is coming next. Backhand index pointing right up next, the hip muscle that prevents side-to-side wobbling while walking. Many walking problems don't come from weakness, they come from instability. When the muscles on the outside of your hips weaken, your body sways with each step. This increases strain on the knees and lower back and raises fall risk. Exercise 4, standing hip abduction. How to do it? Stand beside a chair, holding it lightly with one hand. Keep your posture tall. Lift your outside leg straight out to the side about 12 inches. Don't lean. Hold for 2 seconds. Slowly lower, keeping tension in the muscle. Perform 12 repetitions per side. This exercise strengthens the gluteus medius, the muscle that keeps your pelvis level while walking. Easier, hold the chair with both hands or lift lower. Harder, add ankle weights or resistance bands. This takes about 1 minute and greatly improves walking stability. Before the final move, subscribe if you haven't yet. The last exercise ties everything together. Backhand index pointing right next, the single most powerful balance test for aging adults. Exercise 5, single leg standing. This simple hold predicts fall risk, walking confidence, and overall mobility. How to do it? Stand next to a chair. Shift weight onto one leg. Lift the other foot slightly. Keep your standing knee soft. Look straight ahead. Breathe. Hold for 10 seconds per side, repeat 3 times. Small wobbles are normal. Easier, keep toes lightly touching the floor. Harder, reduce hand support or close eyes once advanced. This takes 1 minute. How to use this in daily life. Ankle pumps, before getting out of bed. Calf raises, while brushing teeth. Sit to stands, every time you rise from a chair. Hip abduction, during TV time. Single leg stand, while waiting in the kitchen. Do this routine 4 to 5 days per week. Focus on how you feel, smoother steps, less stiffness, easier standing. That's progress. Your challenge, choose one exercise and do it daily for a week. Then add the next. You're not just exercising. You're rebuilding freedom. Tell me in the comments which exercise you're starting with, and watch the next video to learn the only 5 exercises proven to slow aging by science. If there's one simple ability that reveals more about your future walking strength than almost anything else, it's this. Can you stand on one leg for 10 seconds? It might sound too simple to matter, but research tells a very different story. Balance isn't just about staying upright, it's about how well your brain, muscles, and joints communicate in real time. When that system weakens, walking becomes cautious, slower, and eventually painful. That's why this final exercise may be the most important one in today's routine. Exercise 5, single leg standing. This movement trains your entire stability system at once, ankles, calves, hips, core, and even your nervous system. How to do it safely and correctly. Stand next to a sturdy chair or countertop. Rest both hands lightly on it, just enough for confidence, not support. Shift your weight onto one leg. Slowly lift the other foot just 1 or 2 inches off the ground. That's all you need. Keep your standing knees slightly bent, not locked. Look straight ahead at a fixed point on the wall. Breathe normally, don't hold your breath. Hold this position for 10 seconds, then gently place your foot down. Switch sides. Aim for 3 holds per leg. Your body doesn't need to be perfectly still. Small wobbles are completely normal. In fact, those tiny adjustments are your balance system learning and strengthening. This exercise improves your ability to walk on uneven surfaces, recover from trips or slips, turn without losing balance, move with confidence instead of fear. In clinical settings, the ability to hold a single leg stand has been directly linked to lower fall risk and better walking performance well into the 80s and beyond. To make it easier, keep the lifted foot lightly touching the floor, like a kickstand. To make it harder, only when ready. Use just one finger for support, or eventually none at all. Closing your eyes is an advanced option and should only be done when you can comfortably hold for 30 seconds with eyes open. This exercise takes about 1 minute, but its impact is enormous. How to make this routine work in real life. The biggest mistake people make is trying to do everything perfectly from day one. That's not how the body learns, especially as we age. Instead, weave these movements into your day. Ankle pumps, while sitting at the edge of your bed in the morning. Calf raises, while brushing your teeth or waiting for the kettle. Sit-to stands, every time you get up from a chair. Hip abduction, while watching TV. Single leg standing, while washing dishes or waiting for the microwave. You don't need to work out. You just need to practice movement. Aim for 4 to 5 days per week. Rest days matter too. Recovery is how strength rebuilds. Don't obsess over counting repetitions. Pay attention to how you feel instead. Are your steps smoother? Are you standing taller? Is it easier to get up without using your hands? Those are the real signs of progress. Your simple challenge. Pick just one exercise from today's routine and do it every day for the next week. Once it feels natural, add the next one. That's how lasting change happens. You're not just exercising muscles. You're protecting your independence. You're investing in future freedom. Every repetition is a message to your body that says, I'm not done moving yet. If this routine helped you, tap the like button and tell me in the comments which exercise you're starting with today. Backhand index pointing right, and don't stop here. Watch the next video where I break down the only 5 exercises science shows can slow physical aging after 60.